Hi. Okay, so manifesto. This is my plan and how I intend to execute my trip across the country. Table of contents. Number 1, the concept, why, and how. Carrie, the Canadian explorer, is a curious, imaginative, and proudly Canadian girl who pledges to cover the entire country in her studio while documenting her journey online. Why? Not since the 70s has Canada experienced a really yay Canada kind of national excitement, and we really, really need it, I believe. Canada just needs to be celebrated more. 100%. Absolutely. Without equivocation. Number 2 is about my website, and one of the main components of this simple website is a geotagged map. The end goal, after the whole journey is all said and done, is one location, the map, which is updated by myself and by you of cool things in Canada. And by geotagging, you take a picture and then you pinpoint it by GPS location on the map. So let's say someone is in Saskatchewan looking for something super cool, and they just look around, zoom in on the map. Okay, I'm right here. Oh, what's this picture? This is sick. I'm going there. Almost forgot. So, rough route and timeline. Winter is a big part of Canada and therefore must be included in the show. Also, it'll be the places in between our big cities where the majority of the exploring will be done. Everyone seems to forget about these places, but that's where the best stories and Canada stuff is. So, I say goodbye to Toronto, and I totally pack up all my things and put them into storage. And then I can't come home because it doesn't exist. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, you know? And obviously into Quebec, and obviously I will probably be living on poutine. And then we go to the Maritimes, and we have a kitchen party with Classified. Here I would like to have a CB radio, Canadian Explorer, what's going on, trucker friends? Then we loop around, and we have a veal sandwich in Toronto, and then we head over left, go across the prairies. That will be, I want to see all those giant fields of bloom. I think that'll be beautiful. And we go to Calgary, over to BC, and of course we go looking for the Sasquatch. We get to Vancouver. I've never been. That's it. Now, here's where you come in. Maybe you are living somewhere right now, and you'll be able to talk to me on my website where I should be checking out, you know? I'm going to need your help. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you this, but I haven't even been to a lot of Canada. Even though I'm so proud of it, it's not right. Yeah, see here? A chunk of time has to be taken out for the Arctic. It's very necessary. Dog sledding, igloo living, talk with I'm not sure of the politically correct term for this currently. You know, the really hardy people. Inuits, I guess? I'm going to switch up the angle because probably it's getting a bit boring for you to be still sitting in the same place. Okay. Okay, so back to the story. The gear. And then look at this. I've got an iridium. And my initial idea was to task a satellite, but I don't even think I could pull that off. So iridium is my next best bet. Then I've got here on the next page this stuff. The studio. I flip-flop back and forth all the time. Sometimes I am really just wanting a Tahoe, completely blacked out. Sometimes I'm my current studio will be just fine. Plus it's standard. I mean, automatic just seems so boring to me. But it wouldn't be so boring in this. Look. The studio will need to be built with military precision, with things like load balancing in mind. And then this is where all the cameras will go. Like this. And then, I don't know if you could have saw that, but I put this one big red button in the middle of my dash, so I'd be filming. Not filming. Because right now it's not like that. Oh, this is kind of neat. I will read to you. What about getting help from the Army? I love military stuff so much. Okay, this one may be out there, but they have tons of transportation methods and way more airports. It'd be a safe place to leave the studio sometimes, and plus, they're everywhere because they're the Army. I would put a positive light on them, and they could maybe use with some bucking up. I really, really appreciate our Army. Like, whenever I meet someone that is like, oh, I used to be in the service, or I used to be overseas, whatever, I'm always like, thank you. And on top of that all, we are known as like the peacekeepers of the world. Canada's the peacekeepers of the world. Like, I actually have goosebumps right now. They're cute little blue hats. Somehow it's really worked out that no one has parked in my shot, really. I spoke too soon. Parked right beside me, drinking his Coke, staring at me. I'll totally be gone, like, I think a year is underestimating it. I do. Okay, truck's gone. I guess he got bored of me. Yes. So, last item in my manifesto, miscellaneous and questions. This is just where I stuck everything that I didn't know where else to stick. This is the neat part for me, I think. Because it will all be done online, viewers will be able to communicate with me in real time. Hey everybody, in a week's time I'll be in Calgary, come meet me here. And, hey there Carrie, I see you'll be passing through Nova Scotia shortly. Make sure you stop for a burger at Lala's, because we as a province are addicted. So that's it. That's my plan. Thank you for watching. See you soon.